If you missed season 1, don't worry. Season 2, the Sonic Airdrop is live and it's still insanely easy to qualify. So in this video, we're going to quickly go over this, how to show you how to can actually get involved, what assets you can use, and pretty much a simple process of what I'll be doing, how I'm going to earn yield obviously on my assets, and also get hopefully a decent Sonic points for the airdrop. So you can currently see here with this wallet I have 8 points. Still super low obviously in this instance, but what we're going to do is go through some of the platforms. So as I mentioned, obviously Sonic Labs have announced that season 2 of the airdrop is happening. We jump over here to Luis from Sonic. See here, he posted a whitelisted assets section here. So these are all the assets basically that you can potentially set your LPs to, and how it's going to break down your points. So you can see here, heavy focus on stable coins, multiplier 6x. We have another section here then of more eco assets, 4x, and obviously more focused on the Sonic token. And then we have a 2x multiplier here at the bottom for some of the current assets as well. So obviously Shadow, SwapX, Metro, Beats, X33, Bitcoin. So there are whitelisted assets, and you're going to know more about this in a few moments of the importance of obviously working with the whitelist assets. So next what we're going to do is jump over here to an article that Sonic Assistant wrote. This is obviously about loyalty and how loyalty is going to play a big role in the airdrop season 2. So previously in season 1 we could deposit our tokens into different platforms and leave them sitting there, and you would have earned points. So in that case you could have put USDC or when lending, and you would have got a decent amount of Sonic points for doing that. However, the shift now is away from that completely. So what's going to happen now is you need to be active on chain and active with different apps. So case in point here, if we were to use, for example, SwapX platform for LPs, or if you're using Shadow Exchange or for LPs or Metro, you're going to be rewarded points and share the gems. So gems are what is given to the actual protocols that have active users, and what can happen then is them gems will be passed on to users for being loyal users and stuff like that, and overall increasing airdrop for yourself. So while loyalty and activity matter more than ever, I think this is a major big thing for them, the way they're doing it. So you can see here in this image behind it. So it can shows you here real users earn more gems as a result of loyal and active users. The app then get higher points via loyalty boosts as a result of being active, and back to the users. And if we scroll down to the previous ones, is you would deploy your funds, and you don't really get much back from it because there's no activity. So when you look at mentioned like the SwapX, Shadow, for example, here activity is going to reward you greatly here when you're getting involved. If you're farming, you're claiming rewards, you're just being active on chain and on the platform. So it's going to be a massive advantage for you if you're airdrop allocation. And just to kind of make it a bit simpler, here is a post Intel Scout done. I recommend following because a lot of information is really good here. And you click on it, pretty much see a breakdown of it. So how loyal is the user? Gem boost based on loyalty, earn more gems. And here, and then you get your loyalty boost, which here, and I think comes up. It will come up here somewhere. I think I've seen it already. You get a loyalty boost score, so you can go from 1, 2 to 3. I think X loyalty boost. So obviously this can go up and down based on your activity on chain for the period of season 2. So just keep that in mind. That's pretty much kind of that part of it. The key thing is obviously don't overcomplicate. Really, most people can see it already. They're starting to overcomplicate simple things, and pretty much just be active. You're going to do fairly well out of it. Again, being active on chain, active in different protocols. Now, the one thing that I mentioned about with whitelist assets. So if we bring up this for all these positions, the one thing you have to remember is when you're creating an LP, you have to create a whitelist assets in the LP in order to get your multipliers and points. So case in point here, as I posted earlier on today, is you have USDC and Anon as an example, and because Anon is not listed as a whitelist asset, you'll get no multiplier points for it. So just keep that in mind, and it's over here. It's mentioned about it right there. So just keep that in mind when you're getting your positions and looking to it. So I made this post yesterday. of a position that I got into. So I got into with S and Origin S, or sorry, with Origin S and USDC. You can see down here in the bottom left. So based on the whitelisted assets, I have Origin S here, which is a 4x multiplier, and USDC, which is a 6x multiplier. So again, I'm perfect in this position here, in that position for what I have on the image. And again, all I'm doing is I'm earning again over here. So wrapped BTC and SwapX. And again, as you can see over here, SwapX is in it and wrapped BTC is still here. So again, I'm earning multipliers on this position, and it's not really too majorly extreme heavy. And the benefit of it is obviously you're going to be earning your rewards. You can just bring this back in. You're getting activity points. Obviously, in this case, we're using SwapX. You're getting activity points for gems for being active on their protocol. You're getting your multiplier for your season 2, and as I said, it's a simple enough process to get involved in it. So with that in mind, one last thing just before we go, I would recommend to jump on over here to Kato Yaps. This is also going to play a big thing in season 2. I think somewhere there was 1,000, 1,000 people or something like that potentially get a big allocation towards the airdrop as well. So you need to start getting involved in this. I'll leave the link below if you're looking to get involved. Now is the time to do it, because it's still super early here, and you can see very quickly this can start to grow and potentially get another opportunity at the airdrop. So with that in mind, we're going to leave it there. Any questions, let me know in the comments. Definitely any positions that you're getting involved in, like here, definitely share them with me, let me know, and we can discuss a few different strategies of how you can potentially obviously increase your yield, APRs, and get some of the airdrop. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.